Where's the divine masculine right now when it comes to this connection? Interesting. So a couple cards flipped over, but not in, they didn't come out in the deck. So we have the High Priestess, we have the Four of Cups. Wow. Okay. And one more card, please. Where's the divine masculine? This divine masculine is feeling the connection to their divine feminine, represented here by the High Priestess. They are learning how to really recognize and embrace the feminine energy, and as such, they're really feeling connected to. And I'm getting like this heart pull. They're getting really pulled from in a loving energy to their divine feminine, and it's like they're not denying it anymore. They're not trying to run away from it. Where they had once missed this connection, where they had once missed this opportunity, it's like now they're wanting to drink from that cup of love that has always been offered to them. And I feel like these are the new seeds that are being planted. New seeds that are being planted. Really interesting. New seeds that are being planted. And I feel like they want to harvest them. Like I feel like they want to nurture them. I feel like they want to put in the effort and grow those new seeds. And what are those new seeds? Those new seeds are reciprocity. Those new seeds are balance and partnership. Those new seeds are expressing love to the feminine and honoring the feminine. Those new seeds are anywhere where they had mistreated the connection, or where they had mistreated their divine feminine, or where they had denied the connection or avoided the connection, avoided or run from their own hearts. They're now wanting to put in the effort because they're seeing what this connection, what this love has truly meant to them. Oh my gosh, there's this beautiful, overwhelming feeling of love that is just pouring out. They're really seeing the magic of the divine feminine, the magic that has really been brought to their lives, even amongst a lot of destruction. That destruction was just, and it's Kalima energy is what I'm getting. That destruction brought about creation. But they were so much in their heads that all they could see was destruction. They couldn't see the creation that the divine feminine was bringing to. And so a lot of them projected that blame onto the divine feminine, saying, you brought about destruction into my life. You changed this. You changed that. But they're not seeing that that's part of the magic of the divine feminine energy, where, yes, she might facilitate that change, but it's for that higher purpose. It's for the creation energy. It's to raise the masculine from the depths of the lower energy where they were stuck, not even realizing that where they were stuck, to raise them into higher frequency. And when I say higher frequency, that translates or reflects in their physical world. So maybe they were stuck in dead-end jobs. Maybe they were stuck in old relationships that didn't feel good, that were toxic or that were harmful to them, or that just felt like soul-sucking to them. Maybe they were stuck in family dynamics that were, or cultures or religions that were limiting. And so the divine feminine comes in and she turns everything upside down, and the divine masculine is not ready for that. Divine masculine, number one, is feeling the full force because she's doing this in an energy of love. She's doing this in such a beautiful energy of love. But the energy of the triggers and the revealing of pain patterns, the revealing of the shadows, is what turns everything upside down. Divine feminines, you've experienced this as well in your own journey with your own activation, but for the divine masculines specifically, they ran from this or avoided this because it was easier to stay in the comfort of what they knew, even if it was painful. Even if it wasn't a version of themselves that they didn't particularly like. That was a lot of their self-worth issues. And so the divine feminine comes in and is basically knocking that tower down because that was a poor foundation upon which the divine masculine had built themselves up. And so the divine feminine is saying, we're building this foundation on love now. And so divine masculines had previously just focused on the destruction, and now they're seeing the creation. Now they're seeing the healing. Now they're seeing the bigger picture. They're getting the greater scope. They're understanding the greater scope. They're understanding, oh, this is what the journey is and what it has always been. They had just been focused on a specific piece of it, which had been destruction, and now they're seeing the creation. Now they're seeing where it's leading. Now they're seeing, I can have success, and not success as in like, just money or tangible things or material goods. I can feel good about myself. I can feel successful. I can feel like I'm thriving rather than just surviving. I can feel expansive instead of feeling limited and small. And most importantly, I can feel happy and loved. And I can love the way I have always wanted to love another without feeling fear, without feeling like I'm going to be abandoned, without feeling like I'm going to be rejected, or whatever it is that their core wound is. This is the divine masculine opening their heart and saying, I can love too, as much as I'm allowing myself to be loved. New seeds being planted.